Wheatgrass juice is one of the best sources of living chlorophyll today. So the best way to get chlorophyll in your diet is to grow your own wheatgrass. It's super simple, super easy, and pretty cheap compared to going to a restaurant and getting a little shot of wheatgrass juice. So there's only a couple things that you need, and it's super simple. It's just kind of a time-taking process. So I actually ended up getting my wheat berries on Amazon, and I'm not sure the exact price I paid for them, but it's 5 pounds of hard wheat sprout seeds. If you can find organic, it's the best. I did get USDA organic wheatgrass berries. They come in little bags like this, so this is actually perfect because it came with six or 5 bags of these. I think they're a pound each, and it's enough to fill one of these trays. Go to your local, go to one of your local seed shops or even Lowe's or Home Depot, and they should sell these trays. So these are kind of the inserts for the 72 trays. They even sell them at Walmart. And you're gonna get one with holes in the bottom. I can't really flip it upside down right now because I have dirt. And then you're gonna wanna get one that's just plain, so it helps with drainage. With no holes, obviously. So you're gonna take one of your wheat berries and you're gonna soak it in water for a couple days. The best way to do it is to get a mason jar and put a kind of a mesh bag on top. So here I have just like a nut bag that I used, and I screwed on the lid of my mason jar so it's easy to drain and fill up with water. So you're never going to leave it completely soaked, but add water, drain it, add water, drain it, and do that about twice a day so the berries get moisture. So I'm going to get a close-up so you can see the sprouted berries in here, and this is when you know it's time to start planting your berries in the dirt. Wheatgrass juice is an effective healer because it contains all minerals known to man and vitamins A and B complex, C, E, and K. It's extremely rich in protein and contains 17 amino acids and building blocks of protein. So as you guys can see, they are sprouting in there, which is kind of awesome. Let me get a better tilt on this. So they have all these little white tails. Those are the roots, so it's time to plant in dirt and get to sprouting. So in my seed starting tray, I have about a 1/4 inch of dirt. I'm just using organic potting mix. This is actually organic seed starting mix. Potting mix would be a little better because there's more nutrients in it, but get organic because literally this is like a super dense nutrient you're getting from this, and whatever you put in the dirt is what's going in your body. So the easiest way is just kind of dump your wheat berries onto the dirt. Simple as that. And you can actually make Rejuvilac with wheat berries too. So if you try it and you absolutely hate it, make Rejuvilac. It's really good for you, and maybe I'll eventually have a video on Rejuvilac myself because I've made it before. Make sure your hands are clean, so I'm going to wash them before I start touching my wheat berries. So I'm nice and sanitized. You're going to spread out your wheat berries. Don't try to press too hard. You don't want to knock all the tails off. It is going to be a dense mix, so don't get worried. It's still going to grow perfectly fine, guys. So you're also going to want to get a juicer for wheat berries. The reason why is because a regular juicer that you have for apples and carrots, it's not going to get all the juice out of the grass, and you're just wasting your time and your money. Now the waiting game begins. So I'm going to come back every day, show you how my sprouts are doing and what I've been doing to keep them moisturized. So the first thing you're going to want is some newspaper, or you can use paper towels. If you can find some of those organic, all natural paper towels, you're in business. I have some bleached out paper towels. Not the best, but this is what's going to help keep the moisture in and help keep the wheat berries from drying out. You do not want them to dry out or they're going to die. They're at a fragile stage in their life right now. So I'm going to throw this paper towel on top, and you know what we're going to do is spray it down with a water bottle. So if you have a really nice water bottle, do it now. If not, get your hands wet, kind of sprinkle some water on there, because you don't want to get all those wheat berries kind of thrown to the sides, and then you have tons of grass in the middle or on the sides, and then everywhere else there's no grass. So try to keep it evenly dispersed. You're going to thoroughly kind of mist it down with your water bottle. After that, you're going to put it on the windowsill ledge, kind of make sure it stays fairly moist. Never let it dry out. That's the one thing that I can say. Don't let it dry out, please, or you're not going to get wheat berries out of this, or wheatgrass, I should say. I'm going to put a couple links below where you can get some trays at, and the link where I got my organic wheat berries at. And start growing your own wheat berries, get your chlorophyll in, and I'll see you tomorrow or in 1 second for you guys. So today's the second day of growing wheatgrass, and I thought I'd show you. I don't know how close up you can get, but the little tails are starting to get furry, so it's putting out more roots. Of course, there's no grass yet, but the roots are looking amazing. And the second day of actual growth, so 3 days in total so far, and it has grown about 1 inch from the seed, so it's doing fairly well. I'll show you again tomorrow. It is day 4, guys, and it is looking fantabulous. So as you can see, it's about 2 inches tall right now. It's starting to come out with its true leaves, like the second shoots. So it's looking beautiful. It's not as spiky. I'm not having a lot of growth right here, so I'm not really sure why, but it's coming up still, just taking a while. Remember, water, water, water. Don't forget to water. Day 5, as you can see, it's about 2 to 3 inches tall, depending on where you look. It's doing great. You can now take the cover off. Let the tray get a little bit of light. So we finally arrived to grass cutting day. It's about day 10. I've lost track of time just a little bit because I've been working. My cat has been getting to the grass before I could get to the grass, but today we are going to cut the grass. So first thing, get yourself a pair of scissors. I don't have a good pair. And start cutting off. So you don't want to cut past this clear part. I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell. I'll pick these up and see if you can see. But the grass starts getting lighter and lighter. Don't get any of this white stuff. You don't need it. You just need the super green stuff. Just get your scissors out and just start cutting away. You will need a lot of grass for wheatgrass juice. You're also going to want to drink this on an empty stomach. If you want to have a chaser, you can. Some people believe having a chaser after wheatgrass shoots kind of depletes the benefit of drinking the wheatgrass. They think it, I don't know, kills all the nutrients. I don't know if that's true or not, but I will have a chaser a couple minutes after. So I got a big portion of the grass out. You'll definitely want to water the grass, and you can use this up to twice after you cut it. So you can cut it all down once, juice it, cut it all down again, and juice it again. I got my juicer off Amazon. It was under 30 bucks. I'll put a link below. It's definitely a lot of work to use this juicer. So if you have a slow juicer, I highly recommend using one of those. Don't use one that's meant for vegetables. That will not work, children. It won't do anything for you. We're gonna take our grass just a little bit at a time. You're gonna stick it down, and you're gonna slowly turn it. If you need to, you can use a plunger, but it's going to be stuck into the little gears by itself. This is a lot of work. So once I'm done turning it, I'll show you our juice. From all that wheatgrass, I got a good shot worth of juice. It's a little bit sweet. You're also going to end up with kind of like the rind of the grass. You can always juice this again. It's really fibrous, or just throw it out in your compost bin. And it's really easy to take apart. You can throw it in the sink with some warm water and soap, and you're good to go. So cheers, everybody. And I have my tester with me today, so drink your wheatgrass juice. Smell.
Grass. See, look. You don't even like it.
He loves the wheatgrass juice.
It's sweet and it has like grass.
There you guys have it from a non-vegan, non-grass eating hubby. It's sweet, but it tastes like grass.
Yeah.